Hi everyone, Sally here. Okay, so I'm ready to get going today. We've got 3 small parcels and yeah, I'm going to breeze through them. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. It's great to have you with me. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. The first one I've got, you know that I print them out, don't you? The first thing I've got is this, and I always get one of something in order to figure out what they're like. So I saw this on the website and I thought, well, that looks like a nice bunch. So I've sort of pulled it apart a bit. You actually get 3, 6, 7 stems, and I think that looks nice. So I'm thinking I might just put some of these in the garden, purely because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. It gets hot in the summer. But no, just at the moment, because it's coming out of winter, there's not much flowering, is there? So I thought I might actually get a few more of these. This was a free gift, so I can't remember how much it was. If well, what I'll do is I'll find the what they call it, I'll find it in the orders and I'll put the price in. But I like that. That looks lovely, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's absolutely excellent. Yes, right, so that was free. The next thing, we all know what a ball of twine looks like, don't we? I don't need to open this. This is 2mm and there's 100 meters, and that was £2.24. So it's going in the craft box. Okay, that's the next one. That was £2.24. So we're going to breeze through these, I think. Right, the next thing I've got is this. There's no point me opening it right up. It's glitter, and as you can see, oh, it's lovely. It's an opal glitter. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but there's quite a bit in there. I'm sorry about the glare. I don't know if you can see the twinkles, but that is opal coloured. That is beautiful. Oh, I'm going to enjoy working with that. And that's 60 grams, and that was £3 and a penny. And you think that might be a bit expensive, but when you're buying all different colours, you can't always buy them in the big containers. And I don't know how much. I never know how much I'm going to use. So I thought I always try and get a sample more than anything, and then I can test it out and see if I like it. And then if I do, I can order more. Okay, so that was £3 and a penny. Right, the next thing is this. I've got a box. Let's find my scissors. Okay, this is just an A4 box. And the reason I bought this is to put A4 paper in. Oh, let's find out. I have seen that you can get these a bit thicker, but this is perfect for what I want at the moment. It's got 2 little snaps here. Or maybe they don't move. No, they don't look like them. Do they move? No, they don't look like they move, which isn't good. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, it's shut. I don't know how secure it is, but it's shut. Yeah, that's not very good, is it? No, I'm not happy about that. You see, it seems like it's shut. Well, it is actually shut, but they're not as much. It's quite strong. Rigid is the word. It's quite rigid. So whereas on the other things I've got, you could actually tell whether it was closed or not. Anyway, by the by, I wanted this to put some A4 paper in, but I wanted to put my coloured paper in, like my scrapbook pieces or my journaling pieces, that sort of thing, not just plain white. And I might, now that I've got that, I might get some more, but I might get them from a different seller if I can find one that's got a better closing. We will see. Okay, pop you down there. And that was £2.88. So I'm not too bothered about that. That's fine. And then the last one on this is this. So it's 2025, and it's a, what do they call it? They call it a planner. So it's just a calendar, if you ask me. Yeah, just a calendar, just a plain calendar. So I can see at a glance where I'm supposed to be, where my appointments are, and things like that. Because I have a tendency to forget. I have a big tendency to forget, if I'm honest. Okay, that's quite nice actually. Oh, sorry, lost it. That's really nice. It's well made. You tuck them all in and then you just have the flap on top maybe, out. Let's have a look. Oh, I think it's perforated at the top as well, so you can rip it off. It does seem to have, hang on, let me have a look. It's got a plastic case over the top, which is nice. A plastic page covering over the top. So yeah, that's pretty good. And you've got them at the bottom here as well. Can you see that? So you can see where it's coming up for the next weeks and months. So for example, if you want to know what day Christmas Day is on, it is on a Thursday. Okay, so that's great. That's just exactly what I wanted. So I'll just leave that for now. And that was £3.75. Did I say that was the last one? This is the last one. Okay, so I got some inspirational cards, and apparently there's 50 in here. They're very tightly packed, so they're pretty thin, but they do feel like stickers actually. I don't think they are. Well, they might be. If you've got some of these, let me know. One, I choose to be free. Now I don't know if that's the right way around for you, because when I'm looking at it, it looks back to front, but I'll see when I edit it. To thine own self be true. So I might actually put these in that journal that I said I was going to do. You know, the self-care journal that I got on the last package. So I might use these in there. Never give up on your dreams. There's quite a few. Enjoy every moment. Okay, so we'll put them back in there for now because I don't want to lose them. And I'll put them with that daily journaling thing. They are lovely. I like them. Okay, so I'll pop that down there. And there's 50 of those inspirational cards, and they were £1.37. Okay, that's that one done. Woohoo! I know you think I'm crazy, but that's fine. Okay, right, the next one has only got 3 items, which is why I'm combining them. Okay, the next one is a weekly and monthly planner. So it's similar to the calendar, but it's just in a book. I can't take the calendar with me, you see, so I can put this in my bag and take it with me. This feels lovely. It's a little like a, it's a bit like a suede effect. It's weekly and monthly planner 2025. Let's have a look inside. Okay, so that looks lovely. I don't know. It's got one of those bookmark things, you know, those ribbons. I'll show you this way, I think. Hang on, let's have a look. So you've got your dates on the on the left hand side, and then you've got your notes on the right hand side. That's about right, isn't it? And then you've got a little calendar up at the top, and your days and dates on the left. Oh, back to front or what? Let me have a look at the front, see if there's anything unusual at the front. Right, so you've got the 2025 and the 2026 calendars like you would in a normal diary. So you can see where you've been and where you're going. And that's it really, I think. I don't think there's any notes. Let's have a look at the back. Let's have a look at the back. Right, yes there is. There's some room for some notes at the back as well, which I think is great. But I used to have one of these for every year when I was married and when I was in the army. But I've still got them, to be fair. Right, I absolutely love that. That can go down with that one. And that was £3.23. Right, the next thing I've got is this. Oh, I can't talk right today. Excuse the rattle for the kitchen. Because, let's have a look. Because I wanted a hanging basket, but I didn't want to have to keep trying to get up there to water it. So this is spider plant, and it's got 2 sticks, and obviously you're going to have to fluff them out a bit. I mean, we all know that by now, don't we? So let's have a look. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stems to them. So let's have a look. Take a bit more. I'm only just having a go like quite quickly now. So that's 1. So that looks all right, doesn't it? We all know what a spider plant looks like, don't we? Okay, so 1 I don't think would be enough. I thought I'd get 2, or there might be 2 in the pack. I think that's what it is. And then I thought I'd get them and see how they perform, see what they look like. And then if necessary, I can get some more. But these look like they might be okay. So I'll put some Oasis in a plant pot. Is that stuck together or what? I don't know. So I'll put some Oasis in a plant pot and stick them in there, and then they can just hang over the, I don't know whether that's stuck together or what it's doing. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. Yeah, it's just got a mind of its own. Yeah, so they can hang over the edge of the, where the dishes are, the plates. Yeah, they just need a bit of untangling, that's all. It's the little baby ones. Yeah, I ain't got time or inclination to go back to what I used to have, which was proper ones. But yeah, they look all right, don't they? Let me just put that under there a bit. There we go. So that hanging off the end of the kitchen, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll just put them in my little bag down here for now so they don't get all squished up again. Right, so a pack of 2 of those was £4.67. I think like just a little baby plant is about £7 these days, so I'm happy with that. Right, this is going to be interesting. This is a big bowl. I mean, this is a big bowl. No, it's not. It's 10 big bows. So let's just get 1 out if we can. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see if we can just get 1. Oh, I don't think we're gonna. Yes, we are. There we go. There's 1. Let me just pop the others back in here, so I don't want, because they're white, I don't want them getting grubby. That went better than I thought it was gonna. Right, so this is it. This is a big bow, a big giant bow, and the way you do it, you open the bottom, excuse me, and you find the 2 strings which are there. You see that, the 2 strings, and then you hold them in one hand and you pull. But I would suggest holding it up here and pulling it from there so that it starts to curl at the top. Then moving your hand down a bit and keep pulling like that. That's how I suggest you do it. And then a little bit more. Oh, hang on, we've gone a bit wonky. Hang on a minute. So like that, and keep your hand as straight as you can. Okay, just nice and gently keep pulling it. Okay, keeping everything quite straight, because it don't want to stay straight, as you can imagine. Okay, and just keep going, and then you can come back down here a little bit, and you just keep pulling it and keep pulling it. So you just try and keep it all straight, and then it just gathers up nicely at the top. Okay, so that's it, and then just fluff it around a bit when you've got it in your hand. Okay, oh, that's much better. Okay, yep, just fluff it around a bit. There we go. And then you've got your tail end there, and you'll tie this, and then you can actually use your scissors I don't know if you've seen anybody do this, but this is what we always used to do. They don't want to do it, do they? Ah, that's one done. Hang on, let's find, yeah, so you see how it curls? And then you probably have to do it in little sections, like, look at this. Yeah, okay. It's not done a very good job. That's better. Not brilliant, but yeah, maybe you have to do it in a few sections. Okay, right, so what I would suggest is just take your time with it and it'll do it. Or you could make these a little bit shorter so they're not quite as long, and just take a bit of time. I'm determined. I'm not going to be beaten by a little twiggly thing. I will not be beaten, so just stop it. Right, there. Whoa, look at that now. There we go. There we go. So you do that all the way up to the top. And then you've got your bow with your little tail ends as well. And they're cut pretty as well. Okay? Right, so there's 10 bows there and they're £4.83. Now, buying them already made up, that would be a fortune. So that's the end of that one. That one is completed as well. I told you there were like 3 little ones, didn't I? Right, so we're on to the last one now. Right, so these, they got me on. I'll be perfectly honest, they got me on. This was a free gift. And these are supposed to be coasters. I mean, in a doll's house maybe. But yeah, they're absolutely tiny. Having said that, I could actually make them into key rings or fridge magnets, or I'll find something to do with them, don't you worry. But I don't even know how many there is. There's a lot. There's a lot. But they will just go and sit in the craft room for now. And I'll put a label up here, a label, you know, let you know what they are and how much they were and everything. Right, so the next thing we've got, oh, okay, we've got a tube. No, seriously, it's not just a tube, obviously. It is, how do you get into this? Oh, here we go. Okay, so it looks like they've wrapped it up on itself and not just put it into a tube. So we're going to have to be really careful with this. It's actually a decal for, I think it's for Easter. And I think it's a bunny that goes on the windows. I'm hoping it is anyway. So they put a great big sticker on it to sort of seal it, but that means it's more difficult for me to open. But it's not impossible. You've got instructions on how to do it, and that's the decal. So where we had the Christmas tree and the snowflakes and everything, this is just a little bunny to go in the window for Easter. And he's quite cute actually. It's both sides, and then, oh, I'm not happy about that. Can you see what they've done on there? They put his bottom half and his feet over here. What's the point of that? I think it's because it's an A4 sheet and it couldn't all fit on the A4 sheet, so I'm not happy about that. That might just have to go back. So I think we'll just put that over there for now. That bunny is £1.37, which isn't a bad price, to be fair. Right, the next thing we've got is this. Again, there's no point me taking these out. These are just stickers. Sorry about the glare. Okay, so those are just decals. That's a bit better, isn't it? And it's just gnomes, Christmas gnomes. And I thought they'd look nice in coasters with some glitter. Again, they'll go upstairs until it's time for me to do them. But they look really cute. That went in better than I thought it were going to do. And they were, there's 20 of them, and they were £3.34. That is a really good price. I'll leave that out for now. And then the next thing I've got is some Valentine decals. Right, this is what I've got. So I've got some stickers with hearts on. I think they're all the same. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're all the same. So again, I was thinking of doing either coasters or putting them on cups, tumblers, also, or t-shirts or whatever, you know, with glitter and everything. I haven't exactly made my mind up yet. It's a work in progress. But they were, there's 4 of them. No, there's more than 4. Oh, hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 of them. Yeah, there's 8 of them, and they were £3.54. So those are lovely as well. Okay, and then I've just got some more stickers here. And these are Christmas ones again. Like I say, I just filled my trolley up, my basket up on Temu, when I don't want to spend a lot of money and I don't want to go over the minimum amount. Okay, oh, they're quite nice as well. There's two of them, and there's 6, so you'll get 2 of each. So they're pretty. And again, if you've got any ideas of what to do with them, put them below, because I'm always needing ideas. And some of the ideas that you come up with are absolutely phenomenal. So I really appreciate that. Right, next we've got, almost done. We're doing really well. We're doing really well. Okay, so this is the stamping collection, and these are verses to go inside. And back of this. So that's, I think that's the right way around. If it's not, you'll have to tell me, because I can't see, as you can imagine. They don't look as, oh yeah, so I think these are quite religious ones. This is quite for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. I'm not a religious person at the moment myself. I have been in the past. I thought I'd better get some in for people who are pretty religious, because the world is going through quite a transformational time at the moment, so I think it might be time to get back in touch with him. Okay, the next thing I've got is some tiny, and these are all the same. It's a pack of tiny transfers, and they are, so they're absolutely gorgeous. Sorry about the glare. And obviously it says love on it, so it's obviously a Valentine thing, or depending on what I make them into. And these are cute. And these are, how much are these? £1.83, I think. No, £1.73. 6 pieces of romantic Valentine's Day transfer stickers. Okay. There might actually be a different pattern. Hang on, let me have a look. No, they all look the same to me. Hang on. Yeah, I think they're all the same. So those are lovely. And they were £1.73. And we're up to the last item now, and I love these. Right. I didn't expect them to be quite so small, but having said that, that's perfectly okay. It's my fault. I should have read what it said. Okay, so why is there 2 there? Yes, there's 2 there. So these are magnets. You see them? These are, I'll show you a bit better. These are magnets, and they've got like the sticky side on the other side. And then you've got these. These are called cabochons. And they are blank cabochons. I figured out how to get into them. Hang on. Now I usually use these for my jewellery, but they're a different size. I use tinier ones for earrings, and then I use different shapes and larger ones for necklaces. So let me just show you a couple of these. Okay, so those are cabochons. Can you see them? So it's like a piece of glass like that. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that it's like a dome, like a saucer type thing? And it's got a flat bottom, and then it's got a dome at the other side. And what I tend to do is, on the dome bit, I'll stick some, what's that blue, Pritt stick, or what's that blue stuff called? Not Tic Tac. So I don't know what it's called. Anyway, I'll put some glue on there and I'll stick a golf tee to it, and then I'll pop it into some paint, and then you get a beautiful paint on there. Or you can use your skins from your painting, and you can use a circle cutter, you know, like a hole punch, but a bigger one. And when you've done your skins and they've dried, they're more like a bit like rubbery. You can, once they're dried, you can then use them and put them on the bottom of here, and then stick them on the magnets. So they're going to be fridge magnets. I absolutely love them. I am almost up to 483, I think I'm on today, with my subscribers. So I'm only a little way away from getting halfway, which is the 500 mark. And then there's a bit of a push to get to the 1000 where you get monetized. So I need your support. You've all done great so far, so I really thank you for that. That's that one done. And if you could like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, anything. subscribe, and get me to my 1000, get me monetized. That would be great. That would be really appreciated. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this Temu video, this Temu haul, and I've found some interesting things. I think there's only one thing that I'm not happy about, and that's the rabbit. Everything else is lovely. And so I'm going to call it an end to this video and try and get another one done tonight before I go to bed. Yeah, I've got to figure out how to use this thing and all. Anybody used a gimbal before? I've lost the little remote control thing there, so I don't know if it's still going to work. But I better plug it in and charge it actually as well. So yes, you will be coming with me. And you never know, you might get to know me a bit better. Okay, so that's it for now. Take care, love you lots, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.